Okay, so good morning, everyone. As I already told you, I'm very glad to see you one more time here. This is our second session. Today is November 12th, Sunday, and hopefully we will finish um, what we didn't do last class. So we're going to go through Unit 8A, and if we have extra time, we will go and work on Unit AB as well. I'm going to take attendance right now, so please pay attention and let me know if there's any mistake or if there is something that you will see that is okay. So I'm going to start with Amaikema Lilibet.
Present, Miss.
Okay. Andrade Luis Alberto. Maybe Beltrán.
Present, good morning.
Good morning. Braco Juliana.
Present, Miss.
Castillo Winfrey.
Present, mis buenos días.
Chiluisa Leslie.
Present.
Echeverría José.
Present, Miss.
García Ariana.
Present.
González Diego.
Present, Miss.
Havlich André.
Present.
Ibáñez María Belén. Ibáñez.
Present, Miss.
Okay. Iñaguazo Gabriela.
Yes, present.
Present, Miss.
Iñiguez Víctor.
Present, Miss.
Leones Kevin.
Good morning, Miss. Present.
Morning. Mora Marena. Mendoza Carlos. Nazareno Teresa.
Present, Miss. Present.
Okay. Ramírez Josué Millos Login.
Present, Miss.
Sebastián Robalino.
Present.
Michelle Ruiz.
Present, Miss.
Wilson Sanabria.
Present.
Tenelema César. Tenelema César. Piña Evelyn.
Present, Miss.
Trejo Ana María.
Present, Miss. Good morning.
Nicolás Villena.
Present.
Okay. All right. I think that's
Teacher Andrade present.
Andrade. Yeah, I think I already marked your attendance. Andrade. Yes, you're present, don't worry. Okay. So, last class, we were working on the platform. Basically, we were working on the grammar section, right? 8A, right? So we were checking the grammar section. We did the first one. Now we're going to do the second one. Before we do that, I would like you to go to the folder that I shared with you, because I wanted you to practice first on this activity. I want you to open the folder with me, open the Google Slide that says Saturday, November 11th, because we worked on that yesterday. And I want you to work with me on this activity, okay? Please open the folder that says the folder that I share with you, that's ADI English Level 6Q. And over there you will find the slides, the class activities. So open the Google Slides that says Saturday, November 11th, okay? So we're gonna continue there. So basically, we're going to work on this worksheet from live worksheet, okay? It's a reported speech practice. And then you're going to save the screenshot of your work on the folder from class activities, okay? So we're gonna do it, I'm gonna share with you right now. We're gonna do it together. We're gonna check the answers together.
Miss, Saturday, November what?
Saturday, November 11th, from yesterday,
Miss, no me sale esa carpeta.
Mariana, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let me see if I have shared with you the folder. I'm gonna send you the link.
Noviembre, pero del 29.
No. It's incorrect. I'm gonna correct that. Here it's incorrect. Saturday. It's from yesterday. It's in the slides that we used yesterday.
Teacher, I'm sorry. Do we have to do in that link something? We have to send something.
Yes, you have to upload the screenshot of your work in the link of this folder.
Okay.
Yes. I'm gonna give you some time to do it, and after that, we're gonna check the answer.
Teacher, but where is the activity that we have to do the screenshot of the result?
The link that says liveworksheets.com, that is the activity.
Can you please send that link to the chat, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
I'm gonna give you 10 more minutes to finish this activity. Okay, I only have 11 students that have already uploaded the work. So I think it's about time to have finished. I'm gonna give you 5 extra minutes. So at 9:55, we're going to continue. We're gonna check the answers and then we're going to continue with the work on the Moodle. Okay, I think it's already time to move on. What I wanted to do is to count how many students have handed in their work. So basically I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 out of 24, so we're missing 11 more students who haven't finished or who haven't handed in, turned in their work. So I want to check the answers with you guys.
Yeah, teacher, I was trying to do it, but in the cell phone, the page didn't let me. In the number third and fourth, I couldn't fill with the information.
Okay, let's check together. We're gonna do it together.
Okay.
So, number 1, Mary said that can somebody help me, please?
We can use have.
That he
He worked in a bank.
that he worked in a bank. Okay. Number 2, Peter said that
He went out
They-
last night.
They had gone out last night.
correct, they had gone out last night. Lily said that
He was coming.
she was coming. Okay. Tommy said that
He was waiting
He
for the
was
bus.
waiting for the bus.
correct. Rachel said that
She had never been there before.
she had never been there before. Lucy said that
He hadn't gone to the party.
he party, okay. Greg said that
She will come later.
Lucy, that she or that Lucy, right? What will we write? She would come later. Lennon said that
He hadn't eaten a breakfast.
he hadn't eaten breakfast. Okay. Number 9, Liam said that
He will help me tomorrow.
he would help me tomorrow? Thomas says that
I have to go to bed early.
I had to go. Okay. So we're gonna check the answers and see if it's correct. Mhm. So they are correct. Very good. Thank you guys for your help. Thank you for helping me filling this in. So we're going to continue with the activities from the platform. I think that we stepped in grammar 1B. So we need to continue with grammar 1B. Grammar 1B. Complete the sentences using reported speech. As you can see, I have already set the questionnaire for you to, you have three attempts to do it. So you don't have any problem trying to repeat if you made any mistake. Okay. So let's check it out. So these are questions, okay? We are going to report questions. So my parents asked me, number one,
When I was leaving,
when I was leaving, Number two, have you ever been engaged? She asked him, so she asked a man because we're using him, right? What would be the answer?
if I had ever been engaged.
If he, because we're
No,
talking about a man, if he had ever been engaged. Okay. Number three, will you be home early?
if he will be home early.
If he would be home early, right? Okay, so we have number four. The question says, where do you usually buy your clothes? My sister asked me,
Where did I usually buy my clothes?
where I usually bought my clothes, okay? Number 5,
And we asked him if he had worn a suit to the job interview.
if he had worn a suit to the job interview. Okay, number 6, do you ever go to the theater? I asked Lisa.
If she had ever gone to the theater,
If she ever, remember that the sentence is in present tense, so we need to report it into the past. If she ever went, just that, okay? Went to the theater. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Number 7, what time will you arrive? He asked us.
what time would us arrive? No, what time? Yes. What time would us arrive?
What time we would arrive, okay? Number 8, how much money did you spend in the sales? I asked my girlfriend.
How much money she had spent in the sales?
Very good. Okay. Can you help me? Sally asked the policeman
If I could help him.
if he could help her. Okay? Because we're talking about the policeman. Okay? And finally, what size are you? The shop assistant asked me.
What size I was?
What size I was. Very good. Thank you so much for your help, guys. Thank you, Ana Maria. Thank you, Kevin. So right now we're going to check the answers, and I'm going to give you some minutes to check if they're correct, whether they're correct or not. We're going to send everything. See, thank you. Very good. Everything is correct. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes so you can check your answer. Okay? Please check the answer. Okay. So we're going to continue with the next activity. In this one, these are just these are just random questions. I think it's about our reading that we're gonna do in a moment. So let's just try to find out what the so for example, the smell of biscuit. What would be the phrase related to that phrase?
He got some free packs of biscuits.
Mm-hmm. His wife's during fall, during a holiday. His wife's fall.
He got 2,000 livers because of the holiday.
Okay. A friend's faulty car.
And it is the one that says the Volkswagen one, I guess.
Okay. He got a Volkswagen Golf. Some old strawberries.
The longest one.
What would be the one?
His daughters were invited to Heathrow Airport.
To inspect British Airways Catherine Pacific. Okay. We're gonna check if C and C if they're correct, okay? Yes, it's correct. The answers are correct. So please check your answers. I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes to check. Just 2 more minutes and then we continue. Okay. Okay. So let's move on. And now we're gonna have a phonetics exercise. It says, say the words aloud, then write them in the correct column. Okay, we're gonna repeat the words first, okay? We're gonna say mountain, fair, email, repair, obtain, certain, bargain, hairdresser, painting, paid, complain, airline. So for the sound A, what words will go with A?
Complain.
Complain. Okay.
Certain.
Excuse me? What's the other word?
Mail.
You said email?
Yes.
Email. Okay. What would be another word?
Maybe certain.
Certain. Listen
Oh,
to
okay.
certain. Mhm.
Sorry, didn't know how to pronounce it.
Okay. What would be another word?
Obtain.
Obtain. Okay.
Bargain.
Bargain. Okay. Another one.
Mountain.
Mountain. Mountain. So that's different.
Painting.
Painting. Okay. All right, now let's go with the sound eh. Eh. Eh.
Hairdresser.
Hairdresser. Very good. What else would it be?
Airline.
Airline. Okay, what else?
Repair.
Repair. What else?
Fair.
Fair. Okay, now we have 3 over here. The last 3.
Bargain. Bargain. No.
Bargain.
Bargain.
Bargain's already taken.
Mountain.
Mountain. Mm-hmm.
Repair.
Repair is already taken.
Routine.
Certain. We're missing one. Oh, I think we're done, right? No, we're missing one. One more word.
Paid.
Which one?
Paid.
Paid. Mhm. Okay, so paid, A goes here. Paid, and maybe bargain goes here. Bargain, mountain, certain. Yeah. So let's check the answers together and see if it's correct. Oh, we are missing some words. Let's check out. Okay. Daddy? Earl, okay. So the words are correct, but the order, oh, it's because we had to put them in alphabetical order. That's why. That's why, but the words are correct, so don't worry. So over here, the words are the ones, but you have to put them in the alphabetical order, okay? So please check your answers. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes. So we have to put them in alphabetical order. That's also that was also part of the task. Okay, we're going to continue then. Let me check it on the. Oh, okay. So here we have, we're not gonna do this task because it's confusing. But we're gonna do this activity that it says in pairs. Say if you think these are the same or different. Then check it with your teacher. So first, we're going to speak together. We're going to try to find out what the correct word, what the correct answer is in pairs, and then we're going to work on the same activity, but we're going to do sorry, on the same folder in the same slide on Saturday. We are going to continue with a Flipgrid activity. So first, we're going to rehearse. We're going to rehearse orally here in Zoom. We're going to rehearse orally the answers. And then you're going to record yourself a video saving these answers, okay? But first, don't do the Flipgrid yet. First, we're going to practice together in oh, you can open the slide and have the questions so you can work in pairs. I'm going to set you up in pairs so you can work out these questions together, okay? Hi, Wimper, are you there?
Yes, Miss. Uh,
Okay, so how are you doing with the questions? So what do you think? Do you think that it's the same to say buy something online and buy something on the internet? Is it the same?
yes.
Okay. A chemist and a pharmacy. Do you think it's the same or is it different?
Uh, a pharmacy.
But what is it? Is it the same or different?
Different.
Different. Okay. Yeah, maybe the chemist it's more related to formulas and something like that. But a pharmacy it's more generic, right? You will find all the kind of stuff in a pharmacy. All right. What do you think about an outlet store and a department store? What is the difference?
Department store, outlet store. I think the different it's the cost is low.
The cost
Is low in outlet store.
okay. Very good. What about a shopping center and a shopping mall?
About the different. I think that it's the same.
Well, to me, I agree with you. I think it's the same. I don't know the difference between those things. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about the difference between a library and a bookshop?
It's the same.
Are you sure?
Like no. The different is bookshop. I can buy. I can to buy a book.
Right. You can buy a book in a bookshop. But
Yeah.
what do you do in a library?
Only read.
Only read. You can lend books to read, of course, but you cannot buy them or take them. Okay, great. Thank you so much. What do you think is the difference between put on a shirt and try on a shirt?
The different. It's the same, no?
I think that the difference is that when you put on a shirt, you're just getting dressed. But when you're trying on a shirt, you wanna make sure if it looks good, if it fits, you are trying. Okay? So
Oh yeah.
that will be the difference, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
What would be the difference? It fits you and it suits you.
Fit you and suits you. Mm. Mm. Okay.
Samantha, what do you think? What is the difference between it fits you and it suits you?
Same. Hmm. The the fits you. It's a. Is that correct? It's a correct size. And suits you. Mm, the suits you. It's that. Um, mm, the suits you. It's a accommodate.
Well, it suits you. It sounds more like it would look good on you, something like that. It looks good on you, like it looks good on you, but that doesn't mean that you haven't tried it on. So it suits you, like this could be good for you, but I don't know because you haven't tried it on. Maybe that would be the answer. Okay. Samantha, are you there? Samantha, what about a sale and the sales? What would be the difference? Samantha? Is Samantha there? Samantha, we cannot hear you.
No sé me.
Huh?
No sé me.
Okay, maybe a sale. It's just something that
One. The sale is a one. But sale it's a one. The sales
it's
is.
included, right?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you. So I'm gonna continue with the next group, okay? I'll see you soon. Okay, maybe, and Victor, are you there? Can you please turn on your cameras? I would like to see you.
Yes, miss. Let me a second.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Okay.
So we were talking about the questions. I'm gonna share this screen with you guys. So here we have, if you think if saying buy something online and buy something on the internet is the same or different,
I think it's the same.
right? I don't think there's any difference. I mean, the terms may be different, but in fact, you do the same, right? What about the difference between a chemist and a pharmacy?
Well, I think because the formulas.
Right. So chemists work more
Yeah.
with formula, and maybe you will find more generic stuff on the pharmacy, right?
Yeah.
Correct. What about an outlet store in a department store?
Oh, the outlet is a short mall, but different stores.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it's different.
Mm-hmm. And also about the pricing, maybe you will find cheaper
Yeah.
stuff in an outlet.
Yeah, right.
That rather than in a department store. Okay, what about a shopping center and a shopping mall? What is the difference?
Sorry, miss, can you repeat?
Yes, a shopping center and a shopping mall.
Oh, I think it's the same, but the price maybe is different, but well, the shopping mall is best.
Is better. Okay. What about a library and a bookshop?
I think it's the same.
You
Maybe
think
for
the same?
for yeah, but maybe for in bookshop maybe have more books, but I think it's the same.
Well, I'm going to explain you. A bookshop is where you actually can buy books. You pay and you get them. But in a
Oh,
library,
well,
you get the books, you lend them, you can read over there, but you cannot buy them. Okay? That's the difference. What about the difference between put on a shirt and try on a shirt?
when you put the shirt, if because it's your shirt, and if you prove, maybe you think buy the shirt.
When you try
So
on,
I think it's different.
okay, it's different. What about it fits you and it suits you?
Um, maybe it's the same because well, yeah, maybe the same.
Okay, maybe the same. What about a sale and the sale?
Um, it's same too, I think.
The same. Okay, maybe something singular, the other is plural, just that. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Victor. What about maybe? Maybe, are you there? We didn't hear you. Maybe Beltran, are you there? No? Okay, I'm gonna continue with the next group. Hi, Teresa, can you hear me? Teresa, are you there? Can you hear me?
Hello, teacher. Yes, I
Hello.
hear.
Hi. So we're gonna discuss the questions or the topic that we have here, okay? I want you to answer me if you think these are the same or different, okay? So when you say buy something online and buy something on the internet, do you think it's the same or different?
It's the same because both purchases are made through website.
Okay. What about a chemist and a pharmacy? Do you think it's the same or it is different?
It's the same. Because both are placed ay, creo que tengo la cámara apagada. Yes. Ahí está. Y share, mi cámara no funciona, no sé qué pasa.
It's okay, don't worry.
Necesito ir con la cámara. Sí la tengo prendida, pero no sé qué pasa.
Yeah, it's fine, don't worry. Okay, so you were explaining about a chemist and a pharmacy.
Bueno, chemicals and pharmacy, for me is the same because both are places where you can buy uh, personal care and beauty products.
Okay. What about an outlet store and a department store? Do you think it's the same or different?
Excuse me?
Yes. An outlet store and a department store. Do you think it's the same or different?
I think it's not the same because in outlet store things are more cheaper. Más barato, cheaper, esa palabra no la puedo pronunciar bien, than in the apartment store.
Yeah, probably they are different. As you said, in an outlet store, you will find cheaper stuff. And in a department store, you will just find things that are categorized by different stores, right? What about a shopping center in a shopping mall? Do you think it's the same or different?
Are the same because they are general large type of constructions in them exclusive to house commercial permits. That is for massive brushes and say all goods of service.
Okay, thank you. What about a library and a bookshop? Do you think it's the same or different?
Like, is no, it's not the same. In the library, you will only read the books, but you can take 10 with you. While in a bookshop, you can buy the book and 10 with you.
Right. You pay for them and you get them. Okay, that's good. What about putting on a shirt and trying on a shirt? Do you think it's the same or is it different?
I think it's the same option.
Is the same action, okay. What about it fits you and it suits you? Do you think it's the same or different?
It's not the same because fit refer to a fact, while suit refers to an opinion.
Okay, good job. And what about a sale and the sale? Do you think it's the same or different?
It is not the same because sale is a singular noun and while sales is a plural noun.
Okay. All right, thank you, Teresa. Thank you for sharing your opinion with me. I am going to continue. Okay, you can work on the video. You can work on the Flipgrid video now. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Hello, miss. We're actually doing the video.
Okay, before you do that, I would like to ask you the question.
Okay, miss.
right.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna share the screen. All right, over here. What
Okay, miss.
about saying buy something online and buy something on the internet? Do you think it's the same or
For me means the same, miss. It's the only one for me that means the same because when you are referring buying something online, you are referring also buying something on the internet. Yeah, because if you, for example, if you go to buy something on Amazon, you also say, I'm going to buy it on the internet, on
Okay.
Amazon, for example.
correct? Okay, Gabriela, what do you think? What is the difference between a chemist and a pharmacy? Gabriela. Mhm.
Yes, miss, I think it's not the same the because a chemist is not the same as a pharmacist. The chemist is more like chemist chemics, no sé.
They work with more, maybe they sell chemicals, they sell formulas. Is that what you mean?
Yes,
Okay.
and
So
the pharmacist is more like medicaments.
okay, so they sell medicine. Okay. All right. So what about an outlet store and a department store, Kevin? What do you think if it's the same?
For me, it's different because the outlet, when you, it's like some manufacturers that offers discounts of their products, compared to a department store where there are like the main stores of that brand that don't offer the discounts as an outlet, for example.
Doesn't offer discounts. Okay, so that's a good
Yes.
thing. Very good. Thank you. Gabriela, what do you think is the difference, or if it's the same, between a shopping center and a shopping mall?
It's not the same because a mall is usually defined as a large building with many different stalls, and all is in the same building. And a shopping center is more like have a large parking with a different individual stores.
Okay, that is a good point. I hadn't thought about it. Very good. All right, Kevin, what is the difference between a library and a bookshop?
It's different because a library, when you go to a library, you don't buy books. Yeah. So you only read them or borrow them. And when you go to a bookshop, you do buy books. Yeah. So that's the difference.
Correct. Thank you. Gabriela, what is the difference between put on a shirt, and try on a shirt? Remember, there can be a difference or there might not be a difference. So it's up to you.
It's different because put on a shirt is not the same as trying, because trying is more, it's more, it's not the same because put is just put shirt, and trying is more like to see how it look on you.
Okay, that's a good point. All right, thank you. What about it fits you and suits you, Kevin?
It's different because fits you is only to look, to care about the measurements of the clothes on you.
Okay.
You care about that. And but when you suit if you see like clothes, if it suits you, it means that only the appearance, only by the appearance, only if it looks good to you. So you don't care about the measurements. Yeah. You care only about the if it looks very good and amazing to you.
All right, thank you so much. And the last one, Gabriela, what do you think if there is a difference between a sale and the sale?
I think the difference is a sale is in singular and a sales in the sales is in plural. And sales means sales in general.
Okay, so maybe something, when you say a sale, it's like something more specific, more, but the sales is more general, I would say. Of course, something is included, something is in singular, but referring to the meaning of the word, that is what I wanted to ask you, but it's okay. Okay, so now you're ready. If you already recorded your video, that's amazing. If you haven't done it, do it now, please, because we're gonna have time until 11:40, so we can go to our break, okay? So I'll continue with the rest of the groups, and thank you for your
Okay, miss.
participation. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Guys, please, the ones that haven't joined the group, join your group, because I need to hear your answers, okay? I'm entering in each group so I can hear your answers. Hello guys, how are you doing? Are you there?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you the questions that we were supposed to be practicing. And after that, you can record your video, your free group video. First, we're gonna answer these questions, okay? So Nicolas, do you think it's the same or different when you say buy something online and buy something on the internet?
I think they are the same because I can use the same platforms over the internet.
Okay. Your microphone is not that clear, Nicolas. I can barely hear you. All right. Now let's continue with Maria. Maria, what do you think the difference, if there is a difference between a chemist and a pharmacy?
I think that they are different because a chemist, I consider that they sell you like the chemical in a pure state. But in a pharmacy, they sell it, but in a processed way, like the pills, things like that.
Okay. Do you think it's different? Very good. Nicolas, do you think what is the difference? What do you think is the difference between an outlet store and a department store?
An outlet store is where everything is a low price. An apartment store is where I can buy anything I want, like I can buy a shirt and also I can buy a kitchen stuff, for example.
Okay. All right, thank you. Now, Maria, what do you think is the difference, if there is a difference between a shopping center and a shopping mall?
I think that there's no difference because in both of them they have many shops inside of both of them.
Okay. All right. Nicolas, what do you think is the difference between a library and a bookshop?
A library is where I can read a book and rent a book, and a bookshop is where I can buy a book.
Correct, you are very right. Now, Maria, what do you think is the difference between a put on a shirt and try on a shirt?
Put on a shirt is, I think that it means that I will put it on and I will stay with that shirt for the rest of the day. But in trying on a shirt, I want to see if it fits me,
Okay.
like when I'm buying a shirt.
Okay, that's a good answer. Nicolas, what do you think is the difference? If there is a difference between it fits you and it suits you.
I think when I say it fits you, it's about your size. So, for example, it's you are small, okay, it fits you. But if you say it suits you, it's that that size is very good for for your body shape, for example.
Okay. All right, thank you. And Maria, finally, what is the difference between a sale and the sale?
A sale, it means when you buy or sell a single item, and the sales for like a good amount, I mean a different amount of items, like Mayer.
Okay. All right, guys, thank you for your participation. Now you can record yourselves answering the questions now that you have practiced, and record it on a Flipgrid video and upload it, okay? I'm gonna continue checking the rest of the groups. Thank you.
Means how many time we have for the activity?
Excuse me?
How many time we have for that activity?
For the activity until 11:40, because at 11:40 we're going to reset.
Okay, okay. Thank you, miss.
All right. Hi, Leslie, can you hear me? Leslie, are you there?
Hola, Miss, soy Ariana García, la que le escribe por WhatsApp. Mi grupo era con Michelle Ruiz y sí hicimos el ejercicio y no fue muy bien, por si acaso.
Yeah, okay. So I don't see her. I don't think she has logged in, right? She's not around. She's not online. So if you finished, now you will have to go and record the Flipgrid video about the same questions, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Hi, Cesar, are you there?
Hi, Miss. Yes.
Okay, Cesar, we're gonna go through the questions so we can answer them together, okay? Well,
Yes,
you,
teacher. Miss. Well, before we begin, yesterday and today, for that attendance, I will.
today I marked your attendance, but yesterday I didn't see you, so I don't know. I'm not sure.
No, yes. I started in this Zoom class between
What time did you log
19
in? What time did you log in yesterday?
yesterday night 20.
9:20. Okay, I'm gonna check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yes.
check, okay. All right, so I'm gonna ask you some questions. You will have to tell me if you think these are the same or different. When you say buy something online and buy something on the internet, do you think it's the same or different?
I think that's different because buy something online is specifically in websites specific for merch on clothing brands like Nike.com, Apple.com, anything like this. But buy something on the internet is in a specific website like Amazon, retailer websites, reseller page.
Okay. Well, to me, they are the same. I don't know if that is correct, but if you have a good point. All right, what about the difference between a chemist and a pharmacy?
I think that it's the same, but only one difference that pharmacies have merged drugs and merged brands of pharmacies like Pfizer or Roche. But in chemists have a long a long production for a specific for a specific drugs for these chemists.
Okay. Using chemicals, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what about an outlet store in a department store?
The idea, the two stores is the same, but the only difference that is the price. The department store have high price, only store have low price.
All right. What about the difference between a shopping center and a shopping mall? Maybe it's the same or it's different. Can be any of them.
It's different because shopping mall is the biggest building about shopping, including high luxury brands, high index companies like companies of Wall Street and anything. And shopping center, it's more familiar, like including cinemas, children's stores, like video games rooms.
Okay. What about the difference between a library and a bookshop?
The only difference that bookshop have the way for pay and both books for my personal readings.
Correct. What about put on a shirt and try on a shirt?
Put my shirt when I bought the shirt and try on my shirt when I can or I would buy a shirt in a store.
Okay. What about the difference between it fits you and it suits you? Do you think there's a difference or not?
It's different because it fits you is about wear, about sport wear or wear, and it suits you. It's for my convenience about a person or anything people.
Okay. What about the difference between a sale and the sale?
A sale is one specific sale about a thing or merch, and the sale represent a big sales, a big high scale of sales in a company in companies, for example.
Okay. All right, Cesar, thank you for your participation, and you can record your video now. Don't forget to go to the link and record your video answering the same questions. I'm gonna check the others. You have time until 11:40 because at 11:40 we're going on a recess, okay?
Okay, Miss,
Um,
for the tenses, no.
Yes,
no
I'm
tenses.
not gonna forget, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Miss.
Hi, Evelyn, are you there?
Hola, Miss.
Hi. Hi, Evelyn. We're going to go through the questions, and not the questions, but the statements that we have. So I want you to answer me, and after that, you can record your video on Flickr video, okay?
Okay.
All right. So Evelyn, do you think it's the same or different when you say buy something online and buy something on the internet? Evelyn?
Miss, una consulta, o sea, ¿yo tenía que responderle a usted o era yo tenía que hacerle esta pregunta a otros compañeros?
Era en pareja. He was in pairs. Ajá.
Pero, o sea, yo he estado sola pues desde rato, no, nunca me mandaron a otra sala.
La persona con la que usted estuvo no se conectó, pero sí le mandé a un estudiante.
Ah, ok. Entonces, por ejemplo, esta de aquí yo tendría que responderle con mi compañero, así, para hacer el video.
No, para hacer el video lo hace sola. Pero ahorita va a responderme a mí. ¿Ok? So, what is the difference between buying something online and buy something on the internet?
A ver.
Evelyn, I'm waiting for your answer. Do you think it's the same or different when you say buy something online and buy something on the internet? Evelyn?
That is the something do buy online, o sea, para mí es lo mismo, o sea,
It's the same or
sea
different?
comprar,
English.
¿perdón?
It's
Ah,
the
ya,
same or different?
sí, that is the something to buy the online.
Okay, what is the difference between a chemist and a pharmacy? Hello?
¿Puedes repetir?
What is the difference between a chemist and a pharmacy?
The phone. What is
Evelyn? Is it really hard for you? Okay, Evelyn, I think I'm running out of time. I cannot wait for you the whole time. I just hope that you can work and finish this activity on the Flipgrid video. And I'm gonna be checking your work. I want to hear you, okay? Hi, Andrea, are you there? Can you hear me?
I miss my partner left, but I can't answer. I can't I can't tell my answers.
Okay, so please go ahead. Tell me if it's different when you say buy something online and buy something on the internet.
It is okay. I think are the same because you are purchasing things using the internet.
Okay, purchasing things using the internet. What is the difference between a chemist and a pharmacy?
Okay, I think it's not the same because a chemist is someone who manages a store which that would be the pharmacy, the place where the medicine is stored.
Okay. What about the difference between an outlet store and a department store?
Okay, it is I think both are different because department store are large retail store that sell different goods and merchandising, and the outlet store sell discount merchandising from manufacturers.
Correct. Okay, so since there's 8 questions and we only have like 5 minutes before we go to recess, I'm gonna ask you until question 4, okay? What is the difference between a shopping center and a shopping mall?
I think that the shopping center and the shopping mall are the same because it's a place where you can find a range of store, restaurants, and other service.
All right, thank you, Havlich, very good.
Okay,
Thank
you,
you.
Miss.
So don't forget to record your video, okay?
Okay, thank you, Miss.
I will see you soon. Hello, guys, Josue and Andres. Can you answer the questions with me, please?
Hello, Miss.
Hi, guys.
Yes.
So I'm gonna share the screen and you're gonna answer with me, okay? So Josue, what do you think is the difference between buy something online and buy something on the internet?
Well, I think buy something online is now because you're paying for something which will be in touch with you as soon as possible, since it's controlled by or connected to another computer. But if you buy something on the internet, not necessarily is online, and it can be managed by humans, and it will be more tardy for the person, and it won't get a quick message. I think they are different.
Okay, so that's your opinion, Josue, very good. Andres, what do you think is the difference between a chemist and a pharmacy?
If they are equal.
They are the same? You think they are the same?
Because they are the same.
Okay, thank you. Now, Josue, we're gonna do only 4 questions because we need to go to the recess. Josue, tell me, what is the difference between an outlet store and a department store?
I think the difference is the outlet store is a place or establishment that sell items to the public, and a department store it's a place from you can sell or distribute products. So I think they are different.
Okay, they're different. Thank you. Andres, what do you think is the difference between a shopping center and a shopping mall?
If they are the same, they are both shopping centers.
They are both shopping centers?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys, you're going to finish and answer all of the questions on your video, on the Flipgrid video. Right now, we're going to the recess, so I'm going to see you on 20 minutes, okay? In 20 minutes, I'll see you. But don't forget to record your video, okay?
Listo, Miss. Sí, yo ya lo subí, profesor. Ya,
Okay.
ya eso ya quedó subido.
All right. Okay, guys, it is time for our recess. I'm gonna see you in 20 minutes. I'll see you at 12:00. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Don't forget to come back and we will continue working in groups with the rest of the activities on Moodle, okay? I'll see you soon. Hello guys, it is time to continue. Well, I actually gave you 3 extra minutes. I hope that you had time for the video. Otherwise, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you extra time to do it, but if not, we can continue with the class. So what we're gonna do right now is that we're gonna work on this survey that we have here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to work on it. It's at 12:20 we finish the survey, okay? Hello guys, how are you doing with the survey? Did you finish?
Miss, but I don't understand how do we do the survey because it's a picture. I don't know.
Yes, you have to.
Honestly.
It's orally, only orally.
Orally, okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so yes, and I answer the first question.
You have to ask your classmates, yes.
To who, excuse me?
You have to ask your classmates. It could be to Evelyn or to Gabriela.
Okay. Mi Gabriela dice que recién la agregó a esta llamada.
Sí, a mí recién me agregó. O sea, como, o sea, no sé, alguien responde y alguien pregunta.
You can work in pairs or you can take turns, but I want you to work the three of you because there's no more
Okay.
the last group.
Okay, Miss. So, Gabriela, what's your favorite shop or website to buy?
Clothes. I prefer website of clothes, like website of Victoria's Secret.
Okay. Nice. Evelyn, se fue Evelyn. Gabriela, do you ask me, please? Ask me.
Hi Andres, hi Samantha. Are you working on the questions?
Hola, Miss. Sí.
Can I hear you, please?
Todavía no, Miss. Un ratito ya.
Not yet? Okay. Remember that we only have 15 minutes for this activity, okay? At 12:30 we will finish. Hello guys, I would like to hear you asking each other one question, please.
Okay. What's your favorite shop or website to buy?
My favorite shop, I like to buy usually food.
Okay. Do you ever shop? What do you buy?
I shop in supermarkets and I usually buy food or usually food.
Okay. What do you do? What do you?
I really enjoy buying.
Okay. Do you prefer shopping for clothes?
I prefer doing it with somebody.
Okay. Do you prefer shopping for no, number 5. What do you think are the advantage and disadvantage of buying clothes online?
The advantage is that I have multiple choices and I can also customize the color and things like that. but the principal disadvantage is that there's a huge possibility that it won't fit me. Like, right, I mean, it's like 50-50. It will fit me or not. And what's your
Hi, Miss.
Hello, are you working on the survey?
Yes, we did.
Okay, I
We
wanted to hear
covered-
you asking one question and one question to each other, okay?
Sorry?
I would like to hear you asking each other one question, at least one.
Okay. My partner, Teresa?
Yes, I hear.
Okay. So what's your favorite shop or website to buy clothes?
I almost never shop online, but I really like Bershka clothes.
Okay. Do you ever shop in shopping center or malls? What do you buy?
I like go to shopping centers to buy clothes and shoes and accessories.
Okay. What do you enjoy buying?
I really enjoy shopping.
Okay. Do you prefer shopping for clothes by yourself or with somebody?
I prefer to go shopping when there are sales.
No, with yourself, by yourself, or with somebody, like you alone or with somebody?
Alone, and prefers when there are sales and buy
Okay.
ofertas. Okay.
What do you think are the advantage and disadvantage of buying clothes online?
One one of the advantages is that you don't have to wait in long lines, and disadvantage could be that you order in online and it doesn't find or it's get lost.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you, Teresa, ask Ariana.
Okay. Ariana, what's your favorite shop or website to buy?
And to buy clothes, I think Shane. It's a really good place to buy shop and it's really cheap.
Okay. Do you ever shop? What do you buy?
Well, do you ever shop like in supermarkets? I do, and I like grocery shops. That's what I buy.
Okay. What do you?
Teresa, you have to complete the question with the options. So you have to ask, what do you enjoy buying or what do you hate buying?
Okay. What do you ever shop? Okay. In the street market, in supermarkets, in shopping centers or mall, online.
Well, I'm gonna choose the supermarkets, and I like to buy grocery shop.
Okay. What do you enjoy buy or hate buying?
I do enjoy buying like clothes or the grocery shops. I really like that. And I hate buying like, I don't know, maybe, I'm sure. I think I don't hate buying anything. I like buying.
Okay. Do you prefer shop for clothes by yourself or with somebody? Or at the beginning or the season or in the sales?
Well, I prefer buying with somebody, with my sisters especially, and I prefer buying on sales.
Okay.
In sales.
What do you think are the advantage and disadvantage of buy clothes online?
Well, I think one of the advantages are that it's really comfortable, buy online. You don't have to, waste a lot of time. And one of the disadvantage is like when you buy things like clothes, they may not be at your size. So that's a problem.
Okay.
All right, guys. Thank you, girls.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you soon.
I have one.
Hi, Leslie. Hi, Josue. Are you working on the survey?
Hello, Miss.
Hey, guys. I would like to hear you asking each other at least one question. So, Josue asked the first question to Leslie, and then Leslie asks Josue the second question. Okay, go ahead, please.
Okay. What's your favorite shop or website to buy?
To buy, but you have to give them the option to buy clothes, shoes.
Okay.
books.
Letter A, we have clothes. Letter B, we have shoes. Letter C, books and music. Letter D, presents. And letter E, food.
Food.
Okay, Leslie, now you ask Josue the second question. Leslie, we cannot hear you.
Ahora la segunda pregunta mejor.
Ask the second question to Josue.
Ya me. The second question, do you ever shop? What do you buy?
But you have to select one option. So you have to tell him, do you ever shop in street markets or do you ever shop in supermarkets? So you have to select the option for him.
Do you ever shop in street markets? Do you ever shop in supermarkets? And do you ever shop in shopping centers or malls? Do you ever shop online? What do you buy?
I buy a t-shirt.
Where?
Or do you ever shop? In street markets, I buy a t-shirt.
Okay. All right, guys, continue with the survey. I'm going to check the other groups, okay?
Okay, miss. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hi, Nicolas. Hi, Victor. How are you doing with the survey? So I would like to ask yourselves one question to each other, okay? So ask each other one question. So Nicolas is going to ask question 1 to Victor, and Victor is going to ask question 2 to Nicolas, okay? Go ahead, please.
Okay.
Hi, Victor. What's your favorite shop or website to buy?
Well, I like buy presents. Yeah.
Where? What is the website?
In Amazon.
Okay, that's a good answer. Now, Victor, you ask the second question to Nicolas.
Okay. Do you ever shop and what do you buy?
But you have to ask him, give him the option. So what you have to complete the question. So you give him the option. If it's a street markets or supermarkets or shopping centers or online.
Oh, do you ever shop in street markets or supermarkets or shopping centers or mall or just online? And what do you buy?
I usually buy in supermarkets and shopping malls, but I prefer shopping online because I think it's easier than shopping on other sites.
Okay. All right, guys. You're going to continue with the survey. I'm going to check on the other groups, okay? I'll see you soon.
Okay, Miss. Thank you.
Hi, Wimper. Are you there?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so I'm gonna, since there's no classmate for you, we're going to go through the survey together and I'm gonna ask you just the first two questions, okay? I would like to know what's your favorite shop or website to buy food?
In KFC,
Excuse me?
I love KFC or McDonald's.
Excuse me?
It's my internet, Miss. It's low.
Oh,
My answer is do you hear me?
I cannot hear you. Did you say something?
I love I love shopping McDonald's.
In McDonald's to buy food, okay? All right. Do you ever shop online?
Yes,
What do you,
only food,
what do
no
you
more.
buy? Food.
Only food. Yeah,
Ah,
no
okay.
more, only food.
All right. All right, Wimper. Thank you for your help. I'm gonna check on the other groups, okay?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, guys, thank you for your participation. Remember that it's important to use these spaces to improve our pronunciation, our interaction, our ability to communicate in the target language, because that is the opportunity that you have now to express what you know and use the language to communicate. All right, so right now we're going to continue with the readings from the activities. So we're going to do 2 readings together. And after those readings, we are going to work in groups for the rest of the activities that we have on the unit, okay? So here we have it says the king of complainers. Read the article The King of Complainers. Which of these adjectives and any others will you use to describe Clive and why? So we have admirable, clever, crazy, eccentric, mean, obsessive. So let's just try to read. Maybe if there is a volunteer who would like to read, that would be amazing. Okay, I'm going to start reading for you guys. It says, the king of complainers. Clive Stidman loves complaining, but not shouting in hotel lobbies or angrily telling a shop assistant to call the manager or making a waitress cry. He loves complaining properly in writing. Over the last 20 years, he has written over 5,000 letters of complaint. His success includes refunded holidays, countless free meals, and complimentary theater tickets. So how he achieved this? Screaming and shouting is a complete waste of time, and it's usually directed at a person who is not in a position to do anything, he says. I like to write a polite letter to the company. People won't want to help you if you are aggressive. They respond much better to good manners. It all started many years ago. On a boring train journey home to West London, the train passed by the McVitie's biscuit factory, and the smell of the biscuits made Clive feel hungry. He wrote a letter to the managing director to complain, in a humorous way, about the fumes coming through the carriage window. The result? Some free packets of biscuits. But since then, there have been more serious victories as well. On one occasion, he managed to get a Volkswagen Golf GTI within 24 hours for a friend who had been complaining for almost a year without any success about his faulty vehicle. On another occasion, he got a travel agent to refund the cost of a holiday worth £2,000 after Clive's wife Bettina broke her leg when she slipped in a puddle of water in their holiday apartment in Spain. These days, there is almost nothing he won't complain about. After Clive was serving moldy strawberries on a British Airways flight, he used a courier service to send the fruit to the airline chief executive. To compensate, BA invited his daughters Nina and Zoe to Heathrow to personally inspect the airline's catering facilities. I just can't bear bad service, says Clive. We have a right to good service and should expect it and demand it. And in fact, what irritates me more than anything is that unlike Americans, we British are hopeless at complaining. So how do Bettina, his wife, and daughters Nina, 22, Zoe, 18, and 12-year-old son Joe cope with living with Britain's biggest complainer? Surely he must be a nightmare to live with. Has he ever asked Bettina to explain why a meal she made is badly cooked? Oh no, of course not. Of course not, says Clive. It seems there are some things even he knows you should never complain about. Okay, guys, boys and girls, what adjective would we use to describe Clive? Is he admirable? Do you think he's an admirable? Anybody? Do you think he is admirable?
I mean, like, maybe not marble, but he's, really like clever and a bit of obsessive too.
Clever and obsessive, okay. Very good. Do you think he is an eccentric man? Because of the things that he does.
Maybe a little bit because it's something that not many people do. So,
Right.
you know,
What about mean? Do you think he is mean at all?
well, I don't think he's mean because he's doing what it have to be done when this kind of things happened.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Adriana, for your help. All right. We already did the question about what that Clive think is the best way to complain. We did that. And we're going to look at the highlighted word from here. I think okay. So now it says, look at the highlighted verbs and verb phrases. With a partner, try to work out their meaning from the context. So I'm going to read them for you, and then we're going to see what the meanings of the words are, okay? Let me try to make it bigger, if it's possible, to make it bigger, because I cannot read very well. Oops. Okay. The images are getting smaller though. Okay. I'm gonna try to read, don't worry. It says never shout and swear. It achieves nothing. Don't spoil your meal or your holiday by getting into an argument with a waiter or a customer service call center operator. Make a mental note of the circumstances and write a letter later. Number 2, don't send emails or standard printed out complaint forms. Companies may not read this, but they probably will read a letter. And unless you are particularly fond of Vivaldi, don't waste your time ringing a customer complaints line. Your letters should be short and to the point and should fit on one side of an A4 paper. And type it. Reading other people's handwriting is hard work. Number 3, write to the company's marketing director or finance director, as they are probably the least busy. Find their name on the internet or by phone. Writing dear sir or madam is lazy. taking the time to find a person's name, and title shows initiative. If your complaint is serious enough, make it clear you will not hesitate to change to another bank, mobile phone company. Smart companies know that changing an angry customer into a satisfied one will make the customer more loyal. Number 5, don't say exactly what you expect to receive as compensation. Leave it to the company. Number 6, use phrases like, I can only imagine this is unusual departure from your usual high standards. And I would love to shop with you again if you can demonstrate to me that you are still as good as I know you used to be. Okay. What about the word swear? What do you think the meaning of the word swear is?
The meaning, can I say in Spanish?
Try to explain it with your own words in English, please.
Okay. I think swear. Can I explain of something we have to do? Because I don't know how can I explain it.
Okay, I'm going to help. So swear, in this case, I mean, of course, there is one meaning, like swear means saying something for real, saying something that is true. Okay, but another in this sense, the meaning is saying bad words, basically. Swear is saying bad words. It says never shout and swear. Swear, saying bad words, like really, really bad words, words that are insults. That is swearing. Okay, thank you, Josue. What about the word spoil?
When you're being rude.
Like ruin your meal, like.
Correct, ruin it, okay? Making something to make it look bad, basically. Thank you, Maria. All right, what would be the meaning of the word waste or the phrase waste your time? That I think that's an easy one. Waste your time.
Like you don't have to even bother to do that.
Correct, that you don't even have to bother taking your time to do something. That is wasting your time, correct? Okay, make it clear. I think it's difficult. I mean, it's as simple. It has a simple meaning, but it's difficult to explain it. So what would it be the meaning of? What would be the meaning of make it clear?
You have to be direct.
Correct. To be direct when you're speaking or saying something. Very good. What about the word hesitate?
Don't without doubting.
Correct. Hesitate, it means doubting. That's correct, Maria. Very good. Okay. So basically, we worked on the pronunciation activity. Here, what is the pronunciation of I when is it a stressed or be unstressed? How is air usually pronounced? Is said pronounced as said or said? Let's listen.
4.36. Train. A. complain, email, obtain, paid, painting.
Chair, air, airline, fair, hairdresser, repair.
Computer, bargain, certain, mountain.
Okay. All right. So what is the pronunciation of I when it's stressed and unstressed? So when it's stressed, we pronounce it like A. But when it's unstressed, we have it like A. Very short, it's shorter. How is air usually pronounced? Like air. But since we are having or using material from written, they say air. Air. They do not pronounce the R. And is said pronounced or as said or said? It's basically said, right? We don't pronounce the I. Okay, I think we're going to continue with this activity about listening and writing 4 sentences. And I think that would be our last activity. We have a questionnaire about vocabulary, 3 activities on vocabulary. And then we have a listening. And then we have a listening. Then we have a speaking activity, and then we have a writing. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have time to finish it. We're gonna do that next class. And I think we're just going to do this last activity, okay? So I'm gonna play the recording 2 times so we can answer what we have to write, okay? Okay.
Point 37. 1. I'm going to write an email to the airline to complain.
2. She said that she had paid for the repairs.
3. You're certain to find a bargain in the sales. 4.
She did a lovely painting of the mountain.
Okay, so we are going to continue.
4.37. 1. I'm going to write an email to the airline to complain.
Okay, so what does the first sentence say?
I'm going to write an email to the airline to complain.
Very good. Excellent. Let's write it. Okay, number 2, let's listen.
Two. He said that she had paid for the repairs.
What is she saying? Can somebody help me, please?
She said that she had paid for the repairs.
Very good. She said. Okay, let's continue with number 3.
B. You're certain to find a bargain in the sales.
What does it say? You? Can somebody help me, please? I'm gonna repeat that part.
3.
You're certain
to find a bargain in the sales.
you're certain to find the bargain in the sale.
You are certain to find a bargain in the sale. Finally, number 4. Thank you, Ariana.
4. He did a lovely painting of the mountain.
She
did a lovely painting of the mountain.
Thank you, Maria. Okay. So number 1, I'm going to write an email to the airline to complain. Number 2, she says she had paid for the repairs. Number 3, you are certain to find a bargain in the sales. Number 4, she did a lovely painting of the mountain. Okay? So let's check and finish.
Estoy cansada esta vieja de mierda. Como 3 cosas hacen en un ratito.
Oh, what happened? She said, oh, that. I'm missing the word that. And here, they're not using the apostrophe, but that's correct. So check your answers, please.
Means that was the last activity of the day.
Of the day, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one, that, the word that. I was missing the word that. And in number 3, you're not using the apostrophe. That's all. Okay, so if you have finished, please let me know. Okay, for this, this is the last activity that we're doing today. And before we go, please turn on your cameras because I need to take a picture of the people who are present. And with this, we have finished the class, okay? So I'm going to stop sharing. Please turn on your cameras. I want to take a picture. Luis, Evelyn, Leslie, Winfred, Gabriela, Victor, please turn your camera. Turn them on, please. Okay, we're only missing Leslie. All right, in 3, 2, 1, say cheese. Okay, guys, you are dismissed. You can go home. I mean, you can go to your meals or whatever you have. Okay, take care. I'll see you soon. See you next weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.